I tried making this video a couple of days ago, and I was in the middle of a panic attack while making it. This is an update video. And I was crying and upset, and I was going through some emotional things that most women go through, and it was before my period started. So, I was like, yeah, it wasn't pretty. Was not pretty. I thought I was going to use it, and then I lied. It wasn't fucking pretty at all. It was fucking bad. I thought I was going to use the footage, but I decided, fuck it all to hell. Because who wants to see me cry? Not me. Because I got a bad, ugly cry face, and it's not a pretty picture. You don't want to see that. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad news bears. So, a few things have happened in the course of about 3 months, and I haven't exactly had time to really give up on that. One, for the Cloud channel, big thing, Becca left. It was time consuming, apparently, and she decided to go, and now we're looking for another fourth. So if you want to, I'm going to talk about this ad nauseum for the next month. So if you want to join our little band of little girls of craziness, because if you see Interweb Girl Day, if it's any clear indication that we're fun to hang out with, I'm just saying, if you want to join in the fun, go to the interwebgirls email at theinterwebgirls@gmail.com and send it a 5-minute audition tape so you guys can come in and join the fun. If you can't see from the email here, you should join us in being merry and stuff. Secondly, summer has been really crazy. I have been working for Craven Strange a lot more. I'm so proud of myself because I worked the Queen show in Elmhurst, Queens. For those of you that know me in real life and for the internet and the Libra friends that watch me, I have high anxiety. Worst of all, on the goddamn train, the LIRR, the Long Island Railroad System, is the most petrifying and anxiety-ridden thing for me to do for myself. And for me to ride that well without any problems, and then taking a goddamn subway, two subway trains, and a bus to where I needed to go with my friends, I'm fucking proud of myself. I'm not gonna lie. I got really, really happy, and that was awesome. And we didn't really sell anything, but I got to hear some brand new bands. A friend of mine who's in Mega Weapon, Michelle Turk, go check out her band. They're really cool. Go check out Mega Weapon. They're a really good band. They just started, and Michelle's a really great fucking rocker. She was originally the lead from the Infidelities, and they broke up. So, I would suggest checking out Mega Weapon. They're really good. The final thing of my life, if you're not on my Facebook, and if you're not friends with me on Facebook, or Twitter, or anything else for that matter, I gained a boyfriend this summer. It seems that majority of my major loves happened during the summer. Don't know why. Where I gained boyfriends in the past 4 years, I have gained boyfriends directly in the summer. Not anywhere else. The fucking summer where everything picks up. His name is Sean. He works for RenegadeRadio.net, and he's amazing. Just really cool. The way it happened was that he had moved. The way this whole story works out is that he moved up here about a year ago from Pennsylvania. And he wanted to work in Long Island music scene. He does sing. It's really good. I have to post that video of him singing. He had a gig recently. Like I said, my boyfriend's got a gig and I went to it. It was awesome. He moved here originally from Pennsylvania. Life stuff happened and he came back home. He's originally from Long Island, specifically Mineola. And I met him in passing through Craven Strange. He was at the Hub show a year ago in Island Park. And I had met him passing. I didn't really speak to him at all. I just, I knew him from the scene. So, that was a thing. And 6-7 months down the line, a month ago, he came to the Unplugged show where DJ and Jimmy were playing, and asked me to this show in the city called Delacoma. Again, high anxiety, I can't ride the train, bad idea. And when he asked me, I got the inkling that it was a date, and for those that know me, know that I do not pick up on obvious things to save my fucking life. I am queen of obliviousness to the world. It's a really bad thing. I would like to be, catch up and be quick, but I'm not that fast. I've tried, it don't work. In the back of my head when he's asking me to the show, I'm like, is this a date? Yeah, probably not a date. He just wants to show me more bands, because I like learning about new music. I go to Warped Tour every year for that exact fucking reason. I told him I don't know, I have anxiety on the train, but we'll see what happens. And I was a little unsure of it. Now, my boyfriend has a lazy eye, and he comes off, he's an awkward human being. Does not know how to be social, but he tries, and that's all that matters. But he's a really good guy. I seem to find the awkward ones, I guess. That same week. Oh, no, wait, back up. Where? That same night, I guess he'd asked Jimmy about me. Now, I've known Jimmy Garavac for about 4 years. And I started working for him for about a year now. And this douchebag, oh my god. He has put so much shit. He has put so much shit on me. You have no idea. And he's put me through fucking hell in the past 4 years. But he appreciates the shit I do for him and the work I put into his job. And he could have easily said, she's fucking weird, I don't know if you want to do that. No. He actually talks me up. When I found out about this, all I said was, highest of fives. And that happened. That same week, I had worked the Jones Beach show. The day before that Friday, it was a Thursday night, and Jimmy works at KG Farrell's. And live band karaoke's there, so that's how I met him. Jim looks at me and is like, are you sure you don't want to come to the show as a fan? I know you have little problems with anxiety. It's going to be a lot of people. I said, do not underestimate me, and don't think I can't do it. I can handle this job really well. Just give me a shot. If I can handle Revolution, which is the second biggest show I worked, then I can handle this. And there was a lot of people at Jones Beach, I'm not gonna lie. I was a little apprehensive, but when I got into it and I heard the band, and after that was done, because they were not headlining, I had so much fun fucking doing it. And I made some good money for the band, and I made some good money for myself. I lasted a good month and a half on that money. In the midst of working the merch booth, I get a tap on the shoulder from Sean, and he looks at me and he goes, can I steal you away for a second? I said, sure, let me just double check with Jim if he needs me. And Jimmy looks and goes, go, you're fine. Alright. Kind of knew what was up. I wasn't sure if I was right, but I'll give it a shot. He'd only come to that show because of me. It's not because he doesn't love the guys, and he does, but he came to that show specifically only for me. And it was so cool. It was so cool that he even did that when I found out that the only reason why he went to Jones Beach was for me. That's fucking romantic in my head. I'm an old school girl, I guess. And he looks at me and goes, so here's the thing. And I stopped him mid-sentence, and I said, well, the thing is, you like me. And he goes, am I that obvious? I'm like, just a scotch. I said, look, give me your schedule, and we'll figure it out, and we'll go on a date. And we'll see. I was a little apprehensive. Dating, unfortunately, I was very apprehensive about it. I haven't put myself out there in 9 months. I got dumped in January, so January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Yeah, 7-8 months. Haven't dated in 7-8 months, and it's been difficult. So afraid to put myself out there because of being called crazy again from someone that I thought I loved, and someone that I thought was my world. It puts a damper on the idea of opening up to somebody else. And when you're bipolar and have this whole problem, it's a detriment to your heart and your soul, and you're scared. You are legitimately scared. But if Jimmy's vouching for the guy, if the entire band is vouching for the dude, and wants to try it, I really shouldn't be questioning it. Because if all 4 boys are saying, fucking do this, then I really have nothing to worry about. So that Monday we went to Karaoke, which is karaoke in Freeport. And I'd rather, it's not surprising that I picked a karaoke date. And the reason why is that I trust Chris Ross with all my heart and soul. He is from Partyoke Guys. Go to partyoke.com if you need him for an event on Long Island. I know I can use him as a buffer, because if God forbid something happens, I could just call somebody else and be like, gotta go. But it wasn't like that. I was very apprehensive of everything. But the more I talked to Sean, the more I did not want to leave the table, leave anything. He was so sweet. He opened every door possible for me. And we're talking chair, opened a chair for me, opened a door for me. He was so romantic as fuck. And the thing that I appreciated the most out of the situation is that because he's a music guy, he gets dressed up in a Fender company, like the guitar company, Fender dress shirt, jeans, and nice shoes. I appreciated that more than anything else in the world. Because fuck, man. I have been on dates that guys dress up in tank tops. And I'm dressed in the cutest shit possible, and you're gonna wear that. Appreciated that so much. We end up going to the Nautical Mile because he's never been to it, and he lived on Long Island majority of his life up until a certain point, until he got back. Never been to the Nautical Mile. I'm fucking taking you. So we go, and I show him what's been rebuilt from Sandy, what hasn't been, and what's been there for a while, and oh man, I was so happy. And we get to the end of the pier, like towards the end of the mile to the pier where it looks out on the river, and we just bonded over wrestling and comic books, specifically Deadpool, and how much I loved Wade and how he like breaks the fourth wall, which is so great about Wade. And he was just so great and wonderful. And I looked at the time, I'm like, oh shit, it's almost 10:30. I gotta walk the dog and put the kids to sleep. So, and I have to drive my mom to work the next day to the train station. Goes, well, alright, I'll take you home. So, he takes me home. And I said, I really had a great time. I hope we can do this again. Send me a schedule so we can figure it out. And because he's awkward, it took him like a 30-second delay to answer me. And I'm like looking at him like, was that a hard question to deal with? I want to know. And he looks at me and goes, no, it's not a hard question to deal with. I'm just having a hard time with dealing with what I'm about to do. Grabs my face, and and we missed lips completely and tries to kiss me. Missed it completely, and it was the funniest fucking thing. It was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in my whole life. It was something out of a movie. Who misses lips completely like that? It's amazing. So, since then, we were inseparable, and I was worried about the situation because I'm a psycho person. I'm a needy human being, and he's okay with that. He's walked me through panic attacks that I've had because I'm so unsettled by the situation. So putting up with someone who wants to put up with me is a major undertaking, and I know this because I am batshit crazy. I know perfectly well who I am. So for someone that says, hey, I want to be with you, sure. What? I honestly, it's only been a month in, and I don't know if he realizes how much of a lot I am to take, but we'll see how time takes it. But yeah, just because I want to and I don't give a shit, this is a picture of me and Sean here at the Crooked Rail for Craving Strange, so enjoy that. We're fucking adorable, and I'm okay with it. Last piece of news I wanted to get out to everyone is that I am songwriting. This is my book for songs. I've written 4.5 songs, one during a panic attack, which I don't remember fucking writing. And, there are going to be some things changing with this channel too, and I might just write original music, and I think it's about time that I took a chance and really take some time into music. What does this mean for my move to California? It's still happening. I don't know if Sean's going to continue a relationship with me on that level, but right now I'm happy and I'm going with the flow. Between songwriting, Sean, and everything that's going on, it's a lot is going on. The fall is coming up, and I'm really upset because next week's my birthday, and then I know that the summer is over. While I'm gonna have so much fun hanging out with my friends and drinking, having a great time, getting fucking obliterated. I'm just sad to see summer ending, and while I was just so upset about, me not having anyone and me not being in a situation, I'm kind of glad I get to take care of someone again and be a girlfriend, because I don't like being single, and I'll make that clear right now. It's not that I'm not happy being with myself, because I can be happy with myself. I've done things with myself. It's just not a preferable place for me to be. I enjoy taking care of someone. I like being a relationship girl. And if that makes me a bad person, well, you don't gotta talk to me. That's just what I feel. But I'm gonna go, because I have to go pick up the kids soon, and thank God it's the last day of camp. Oh, Lord, thank God. Well, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to me and the Interweb Girls, and I'll see your fucking faces later. Mwah! Bye!